Hi everyone, welcome back to English Podcast Pro. I'm John.
And I'm Emily.
Hi Emily. How's your day going?
Hey, John. My day is great, thanks. How about yours?
It's going well, thanks. Today, let's talk about simple conversations. Sound good?
Sounds perfect. Simple conversations are great for learning English.
Absolutely. Let's start with a common topic. Weather. How's the weather today, Emily?
It's sunny and warm. Perfect for a walk in the park. How's the weather where you are?
It's a bit cloudy here, but still nice. Now, let's involve our listeners. Everyone, think about how you would describe the weather today. Use simple sentences like, it's sunny, or it's raining.
Great. Let's move on to hobbies. John, what do you like to do in your free time?
I love reading books and going for hikes. How about you, Emily?
I enjoy painting and cooking. Listeners, what are your hobbies? Try to say them out loud. For example, I like dancing, or I enjoy playing soccer.
Excellent. Another common topic is food. Emily, what's your favorite food?
I love pizza. It's my favorite comfort food. What about you, John?
I'm a big fan of sushi. It's so delicious. Listeners, what's your favorite food? Say it out loud. Maybe, I love pasta, or I enjoy ice cream.
Food is always a fun topic. Let's move on to a quick interactive activity. Let's play a word association game.
Sounds fun. I'll say a word, and you say the first word that comes to your mind. Ready?
Ready.
Okay, here we go. Summer.
Beach.
Sun.
Warm.
Ice cream.
Yum. Listeners, your turn. I'll say a word, and you say the first word that comes to your mind. Winter.
Great responses, everyone. Now let's practice a short conversation. Emily, let's pretend we're meeting for the first time.
Hi, I'm Emily. Nice to meet you.
Hi, Emily. I'm John. Nice to meet you too. Where are you from?
I'm from New York. How about you?
I'm from Los Angeles. What do you do?
I'm a teacher. What do you do?
I'm a graphic designer. Listeners, now it's your turn. Practice this conversation with a friend or by yourself.
Practicing simple conversations is a great way to improve your English. Let's do one more interactive activity. John, let's ask our listeners some questions. Listeners, answer out loud.
What's your favorite color?
Take a moment to say your answer. My favorite color is blue. What's your favorite movie?
Great answers. Emily, any final tips for practicing simple conversations?
Yes, practice as much as you can. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. The more you practice, the better you'll get.
Exactly. Let's extend our conversation. Emily, let's talk about daily routines. What's your typical morning like?
I usually wake up at 7 a.m., have a cup of coffee, and then go for a short run. After that, I take a shower and get ready for work. What about you, John?
I wake up at 6:30, do some stretching exercises, and then have breakfast. I like to have oatmeal with fruit. Then, I check my emails and start working around 8. Listeners, how do you start your day? Think about it and try to describe it in English.
Great job, everyone! Now let's talk about evening routines. John, what do you do in the evening to relax?
I usually go for a walk after dinner, then I watch some TV or read a book. It helps me unwind before bed. How about you, Emily?
I like to cook a nice dinner and then do some yoga. After that, I enjoy watching a movie or listening to music. Listeners, what's your evening routine? Share it out loud.
Awesome. Now let's play another game. This time, it's finish the sentence. I'll start a sentence, and you finish it, Emily. Ready?
Ready!
I love to travel because...
It lets me explore new cultures and meet new people.
Great! Listeners, your turn. I love to travel because... That's wonderful. Let's try another one. My favorite season is...
Summer, because I love the warm weather and going to the beach.
Listeners, your turn. My favorite season is... Fantastic. One more. If I could have any superpower, it would be...
The ability to fly because I could travel anywhere quickly.
Listeners, your turn. If I could have any superpower, it would be...
Great answers, everyone! These activities are fun and help improve your English.
Yes, they do. Emily, let's discuss something else interesting. How about travel experiences? What's the best place you've visited?
That's a tough one. I think the best place I've visited is Japan. The culture, the food, and the scenery are amazing. What about you, John?
I loved visiting Italy. The history, the architecture, and of course the food were incredible. Listeners, what's the best place you've visited? Share it out loud.
Wonderful! Travel experiences make great conversation topics. Speaking of travel, let's imagine planning a trip. John, where would you like to go next?
I'd love to visit Australia. I want to see the Great Barrier Reef and explore the outback. How about you, Emily?
I'd like to go to Spain. I've always wanted to visit Barcelona and see the beautiful architecture. Listeners, where would you like to go next? Share your travel dreams out loud.
Amazing. It's fun to dream about future travels. Emily, any final thoughts for our listeners?
Just keep practicing. Simple conversations are the foundation of good communication. Try to use English every day, even if it's just talking to yourself or a friend.
That's great advice, Emily. Thanks for joining us today, everyone. Keep practicing and have fun with your conversations.
Yes, thanks everyone for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe and leave us a review. See you next time.